Alright, sorry. So, I don't know who is who. Let me just check. Oh, okay. So, we got Calvaflow going as Pyra, Mythra, and Sharpedo as Rosa and Luma. Perfect. I was a little lost there for a moment. Alright. Okay, so fairly even percents right now. We got Pyra, Mythra versus Rosa. So Calva kind of, you know, well, I don't know what Calva was doing because I wasn't watching. So maybe I should just, you know, focus on the game and figure it out. All right, so Luma's gone once again. Calva might want to capitalize from that. No grab. That grab range is abysmal. Well, I think every grab range is abysmal, but nonetheless, Kevin, you know, should have known a little bit better of the grab range because that was a pretty easy punish. Stock, no, not a 78%, but perhaps something else. Using that neutral B charge to try to edge guard, but that roll by went quite far. We got someone rooting for you, Calvaflow. Hyper Cat Manders. Air dodge in, but the platform's going to be handy to avoid any punish that Kevin was planning on doing with that smash attack. And trying to get that drag down into the F smash, not going to happen. And Calvaflow is going to get the up B kill, 103% to 0. Obviously with different stocks. You like Aegis? Yeah, Aegis is interesting. I think they're fun to play as, not against, and kind of flashy to watch. Anyways, that was a good fair from the ledge, but Calvaflow was just, you know, kind of leaning back a little and kind of biding their time. And nice down air, no up B, but I appreciate the effort to kind of catch the air dodge or whatever, seeing as there was no really true follow-up at that percent from the down air. Good get-up attack, getting the charge neutral B. Seems to be Calvaflow's go-to edge guarding move. And I don't blame them because it does seem to do a pretty good job. But you got to be careful, you know, mixing it up a little bit because Kevin can, or rather, should I say, Sharpedo can get a little bit more of a dangerous read. But man, Calvaflow's holding on to this. Man, I can't be talking no more. I'm sorry, man. Calva seems to be more of a Pyra player than a Mythra player. Yes, it does seem to be the case. And it does, I find you do often find, you don't find ever a Pyra Mythra player who plays a true balance between those characters. Or prove me wrong. But I do find that you'll see someone kind of reflect their general gameplay style in who they play. And that's obviously how it works, right? Calvas does seem to not be incompetent with Mythra. That, you know, we're not to say that, but they do seem to be playing that little bit slower game, stick and poke. That's what Pyra does. They're a little bit slower, but they do some damage, man. You're not gonna really kill with Mythra most of the time. You know, nonetheless, so we're seeing like a pretty good stock lead right now from Calva. And Sharpedo is going to have to answer back somehow. You know, the read was kind of there. The execution was slightly off, and you're going to get hit for that, especially against characters like Pyra and Mythra who have some good moves like that. The F smash charge not getting punished. And, you know, Luma's here, which is a lot better for Sharpedo. Using the Luma now. And great fair catching that side B. Wonderfully timed, I will say. This is actually a lot more even than it was looking at the beginning, and that just goes to show Sharpedo's good adaptation so far. Kind of just playing the slow game, honestly, if I've seen anything. It's kind of just biding their time, getting that damage on. Yeah, man, I don't know. Nice job with the bear. You know, if that was Pyra, that would have killed. The up B, you know, I understand why, but it was questionable. Being that close to the ledge, doing that, I mean, Rosa doesn't do too much, but man, the amount of up B's there. Oh, the jab, but just because of how far it sends you back, it's not really going to be easy to punish. Oh, good punish on the neutral B. Calvaflow using it a little too liberally now. Oh, guys, sorry that my commentary got a little too political. 98% to 70. This is anybody's game. The up B once again, and you know, good usage of it actually there. Not really gonna get punished with the distance between them, but at the same time still covering some options. The F smash on shield is not going to be safe, especially not that close. And Sharpedo is going to take advantage of that, now actually securing the lead. Nice fair. Oh man, this is tense. And to think this is just game 1 of this set. Good up B. Oh, that could have been really dangerous. But it actually worked out. 109% to 118. Oh my goodness, guys. This is tense. Whew, the fair, the F smash, sorry, and the grab. Sharpedo's in a really good position. Nice up smash to catch the air dodge. Whoo. Yeah, that was a bad air dodge, but that was pretty scuffed. But you know, like sometimes scuff gameplay makes for the most intense moments. I won't say hype, but I'll say intense. So wow, you know, like I had told you guys, Sharpedo kind of just slowly brought that back, not really giving up. And I think that's a mindset thing, right? You know, you kind of just yeah. You know what? I'll admit there was a little bit of mashing there, a little bit of hope, but nothing wrong with that. I mean, can't we all have hope? But yes, we did see some greed coming from Calva just a little bit there, going for a lot of smash reads and that neutral B. Sometimes getting away with it actually because just how this character is. But maybe that's what we'll have to see changed in the next game. Is Calva just playing a little bit of a slower game? When you have that lead, you have to secure it. You don't wanna be pushing too hard, right? Man, yeah, Sharpedo didn't win that one. I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you for keeping me up to date, bro. It's very handy. All right, so now we got the Sephiroth coming from Calva, another pretty big sword character. But you know, Sephiroth is a whole different ballpark, and I'm curious to see what Calva can bring to the table. It was a great job punishing that counter with the grab. Now Luma's gonna go, but just gonna get Octo Slash. Get that shit out of here. You ain't my star. You going far. Go to the blast zone and leave me alone. For real, for real. That's what I'm talking about. Calva going for the Octo Slash once again, but that is pretty laggy. And at ledge, you gotta be careful, man. Calva is quite the greedy individual. Gotta get punished in the... Man, you know what? I've been reading Dante's Divine Comedy, but I can't even say what ring it is by heart. But let's just say there's got to be some contrapasso here. Get that grab. The counter is going to get punished again. And look at that. Just grabbing that shit. That's mine now, my boy. Can't stop yourself. All right, so 95 to 100. This is quite even. Is Sephiroth the answer? Now, I am a little curious because I feel like normally when you're seeing a Sephiroth play, you see a little bit more of a patient gameplay. Or game plan, I should say, rather. But in Calvaflow's, you know, play style, this is interesting to watch, actually. A little bit more aggression, not timing the air dodge well, actually, to avoid those orbs. Nice up smash, taking the stock. Calvaflow is in the lead, but this is how it began last time, too, and it's not too significant of a lead. The up smash going unpunished on shield was actually a war crime. Nice grab. Not gonna get it. Luma saving Sharpedo from any damage. And something interesting here is seeing... Oh, that was questionable. I wonder if that side B was supposed to be neutral B? Or rather, whatever one picks it up. I don't know, man. I don't care about Rosa. I love you, Sharpedo, but I don't care about Rosa. Good recovery. I find with Rosa, you know, like... I'm not gonna be missing ledge all the time. 153% to 1 stock. Now, you know what? Yeah. Can we get some Schmurdy up in here? Little Bobby Schmurda. All right, so Octo slashing onto the stage and actually turning the situation around, oddly enough. Going for the Octo slash again. You see, I just think Calva's a little too liberal with these moves that are slow and take a lot of charge up. Like, sure, they work pretty well, but you gotta be like a little conservative with it, and even just, you know, kind of stealing it a little bit. Nonetheless, doesn't really matter. Going for the back air jump read, but it's not gonna happen. And catching Sharpedo on the ledge, this is a much more dominant game for Calva. Nice down smash out of shield. Going for the tech chase, but not going to go far enough with that dash attack. 53 to 50, but a stock deficit for Sharpedo. This is anybody's game, though. Even with Calva's advantage of this one stock, I can't really say there's a decided winner, like a decided victor here. Ooh, going for the early down air. And while it may not have hit the nice sweet spot spike, it's going to take the stock anyways. Techs made a little harder by Wi-Fi, but also just, you know, you don't always be hitting those techs when they're unexpected like that. 100 to 12%. Sharpedo is going to have to be fighting in uphill battle. Now you got to be careful. You do not want to be above Sephiroth, and the back air from ledge is going to take the stock 1-1. Whew. Sephiroth did seem to be the right decision. I realize you're gonna watch this VOD. There's not gonna be any music, and you're gonna be a little confused, perhaps. It doesn't matter. So yeah, guys. Honestly, really enjoyable match there. We saw Calva still being a little bit more offensive than we're used to seeing, especially, you know, compared to a traditional Sephiroth. But it seemed to have worked out quite well. There was a lot of like poking being done, and some neutral Bs, like some straight neutral Bs hitting Sharpedo, doing some good damage. And overall, I think it was just like I don't know, man. The offense worked there. These things happen. I don't know. I don't be analyzing this game that much all the time. I do, but I don't. I'm here to speak. I'm gonna fill your ears with bullshit. All right. And you guys are going to have to take it as fact. Alright. So, yeah, Calva's going to stay Sephiroth, seeing as it did seem to have worked before. That makes sense, of course. Okay. I'm doing well here. I cracked my back. We're on PS2 now, which we were before. I don't know why I'm saying PS2 now. We're running it back. Sharpedo confident in the Rosa ability to bring this match back. Okay. 30% to 80, or rather 38 to 8 now. I don't know why I said 80. 8.0 is not 80. But yeah, guys. Sharpedo with the parry, no punish, crossed up on shield. Luma's there now to tank the hit from that nice little Sephiroth snap. 35 to 39%. We're not really seeing anybody take a significant lead just yet. It is a little too early in the game to really decide the direction and the fate of our players. 54 to 38%. Calva's doing some things. Holding on to the center stage, though, I'll note. But not, I don't know, man. That was questionable. The jab from Luma is going to be pretty good, and that's going to be the stock. Sharpedo cheesing, not even cheesing, just, you know what, securing that stock. Calva made the interesting decision to get rid of ledge vulnerability, invulnerability there, and seems to have paid the price quite dearly. Auto Slash is going to get rid of Luma there, which is obviously really handy. 79% to 11 now. Sharpedo is going to try to get some more damage before losing this stock, I would hope. Well, for their sake, of course. I mean, I'm out here, like, I like both of these players right now, I'll be honest. Like, they got some interesting gameplay decisions that they've been making, and I'm liking it. These Auto Slashes are very sus. Like, I don't know. Calva doesn't... Like, Calva's playing the game well, but, like, this Sephiroth is a little sus. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. And maybe that's why it's working, you know? And again, you know, weird and different isn't bad. It's just weird and different. And even these counters, understandably so, and you know what, going fairly unpunished most of the time, except when it's right in the face. Like, I think you gotta be a little bit more careful about these things. Sharpedo getting the grab, getting him off stage, up air from stage, good idea. Sharpedo did kind of retreat there, expecting an Octo Slash, but instead, you know, Calva just opted for the simple recovery. Let me skip this song. I guess I'll keep this one. I love MF Doom. All right, so actually at the same stocks now, 102, 64%. Calva is closing the gap just a little bit. Playing what Sephiroth do, you know, just a little skewering, a little bit of coming back. That one wing is in effect. Oh, a few lag spikes there. Oh, and an Octo Slash connects. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You miss every shot you don't take. So shoot, shoot, shoot until you hit that. Also, Calvaflow is 1 for 30, but you're 0 for 0. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's really winning here? 147 to 20%, and you see that when the Octo Slashes be hitting, like now it's 2 for 31, guys. Like, you can't hate on the logic, you can't hate on the maths. Statistically, Calvaflow is winning, and oh boy, no tech. We're looking at a 43% deficit. Sharpedo is in the disadvantage, and you know what? It's ever since these Octo Slashes started hitting. So I don't know why we were questioning it. Oh man, Luma's just gonna disappear, coming in clutch for Calva, being like, nah, G, I ain't finna hit him. Like, I'm not like that. Not non-violence type of shit. Alright, getting the down air on ledge. I respect that. I respect it. Now Sharpedo did secure the lead. But I don't know what to think about this match, man. It's 1-1. This is the deciding game. Going for the falling up air and charging the up smash, questionably so, once again. But you know what? When you question everything, you kind of have to. Oh man. Oh, and that shit went unpunished. Okay, it didn't go unpunished, but. You can't be doing it. You can't be doing that, Calva. Hey. Good shit nonetheless. You guys played that very well.